Welcome back to the very first Giants Live of the year. It is Britain's strongest man. I'm Nicola Buchan. I'm here with Big LOZ. Big LOZ, how buzzing are you to be back here at Giants Live?
I'm very excited for this show. We've got this brilliant overhead medley we're going to show you guys in a second to kick things off. We've got some of the best athletes in the country, and we have the three-time world's strongest man and three-time Britain's strongest man, who's back to try and win this title from his younger brother, or his older brother, I should say.
Yeah.
Little older brother, Luke Stoltman, who is the current champion.
Yeah, it's so exciting. We've got multiple return winners of Britain's Strongest Man. Four of them. Four previous Britain's Strongest Men, and I'm absolutely buzzing. But I want to talk about that first event first. We've got some amazing circus dumbbells, amazing circus barbells. I would like to have a shot at these barbells.
Want me to grab that mic?
Yeah, yeah. Can you just hold that for me? I'm going to try and lift this.
Here we go. Be ready to be amazed.
Okay. You can be the ref. Ready?
All right, let's see. Ah, she got it. We'll give her a good lift on that one.
Down.
£1,000. We're all going to just give up, and you can do the competition, Nicola.
Yeah, so I think if they were paying attention backstage, they'll know exactly how to nail this, this event. Do you want a shot, LOZ?
I'm going to leave it.
Okay. It is £1,000, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's way too heavy, way too heavy.
Anyway, let's talk about this first event. So we have got dumbbell, barbell, dumbbell, barbell, dumbbell for reps.
Yeah, so
Tell us about these weights, LOZ. Tell us about these weights.
we're going to start off 80 kilo dumbbell onto the 150 kilo circus barbell, 90 kilo dumbbell, another 150 kilo circus barbell, and then if there is time, the athletes can rep out on the 100 kilos at the end. This is very challenging. It might not sound like the heaviest things we've ever seen at Giants Live, but to go through the different techniques needed to lift each implement is quite draining. And I mean, we were talking beforehand, 100 kilo dumbbell, 7 reps will be good anyway.
Yeah.
So I think if anyone can get to that dumbbell and get a few reps on it, they're going to score very good points. We have some big pressers. Graham Hicks, former log record holder, is here. Luke Stoltman, former log record holder, is here. Obviously, Tom Stoltman is just good at everything.
Tommy.
But it's also an interesting one because guys like Paddy Haynes, who has really excelled in the last year or two, this is the type of overhead that he'll like. It's not beyond his realms in terms of like super heavy. And he's very efficient at moving, technically, you know, very good. So I think some of the guys like that could think, maybe I'm not going to win this event, but it'll put me in good stead for the events to come. Yeah,
I agree. And we've got, you know, Ben Glasscock, Andrew Flynn, also amazing pressers. But let's just go and have a chat about these barbells because they are fixed barbells. Now, we had a quick chat about this backstage, and there's no rotation to it. How much harder does that make it? They're not allowed to belt clean it up to the chest. That transition from the chest up, you know, to the press position, how much harder does that make it being fixed?
Yeah, it does. It makes it harder because obviously the bar doesn't rotate like an Olympic lifting bar. So they need to treat it more like an axle. You've seen like axles at World's Strongest Man and Giants Live before. So it'll be up onto the belly for most of them, then a big pop through the hips, ankles extending to get that bar up to the shoulders. Once it's up to the shoulders, we'll see a variety of different ways. Some guys will be split jerking, as you beautifully demonstrated with our £1,000 earlier. You'll get guys like Hicksy that will just like maul it up, I think. The interesting thing, more like all these guys can cope with this weight. But going from dumbbell to barbell just throws people a little bit, and it also drains you for the next implement. So it's going to be interesting to see. We said how shiny it is. It's not going to be such an issue on the circus barbell, but the dumbbells, if it was me, I'd be out here putting some chalk on some of these dumbbells just to make sure it's not going to slip on my shoulder. Because if you have a look there, if the cameraman can just take a look at our 100 kilo dumbbell, it's painted brand new. I touched it earlier. It's a little bit slippy.
It's a slippery.
If any of our athletes are watching backstage, I know the organisers won't be happy with me, but maybe a little bit of chalk on there just to make sure it's not slipping when you get it up to the shoulder.
No, I agree. And, you know, they'll be able to have their grip tops on underneath their competition T-shirts, but underneath the competition T-shirts doesn't always help when you've got that fabric in between. So I think you're right. I think the chalk's going to be the best bet. We've got an amazing crowd just slowly filling in here, and I believe it's the biggest crowd we've had at Britain's, right?
Biggest crowd for Britain's Strongest Man we've ever had, which is amazing to see. It's always fun being up in Sheffield for this one, the start of the Giants Live calendar.
Yeah,
it just kicks the whole year off, and obviously, who is going to reign as the British champion?
I actually have no idea. Obviously, you know, we know who I want to win, but There's so many amazing athletes. I love them all, and they're all very deserving. That's why they're here. But we're going to find out shortly. But let's head backstage and see if we can find any of the guys.
The current champion is out here.
There's a Stoltman.
Maybe we
over
can
there.
get a chat with.
Let's see if we can grab him. He's talking to his fans, but I think, LOZ, you could grab him.
Well, thank you guys.
Can we grab you for a very quick chat? Very quick.
If you've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds with the current champion, Luke Stoltman. How does it feel being the current champion? Everyone's talking about the little brother, because you are the current champion.
To me, it's any other show. It's just another show. What I did last year, what's happened last year, the year before, it doesn't matter. Got to turn up. It's a job to do. Big Tommy's a 3 times world's strongest man. He's the most successful world's strongest man athlete in our generation. So of course he should win. Of course, but this is Britain's strongest man. This is a Giants live show, and anything can happen. So I'm feeling awesome, man. I'm buzzing. I can't wait. It's just that's why I come out before, is to say hello to the fans, mix it up, get that energy, get that buzz going.
You find the fans really help you get pumped up for the show.
There was a little lass. She spent about 3 hours making a Stay Spicy sign. So it's mental. Like it's so cool. So such a privilege to be here competing. Missed Tom last year massively, but now he's back. So many good guys, man. It's incredible. So I'm buzzing. I just can't wait for it. Had our wee swim this morning. Big Colin Bryce joined us. Can't wait to see the footage of that. It's going to be class. So yeah, I'm buzzing, guys. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, mate. You're looking fantastic. Good luck. All right.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks, Luke. I spotted a Neil pickup, but I think he's too far away for us to grab. Is he too far away for us to grab? We can do it. Let's go find him.
Let's go.
Let's speak to Neil Pickup before we head backstage to see some of the athletes that's there, because Neil is a huge part. He's jumped over the barrier, but we'll get him.
We'll get him.
Neil is a huge part of the Giants Live family.
You know Giants Live starts when he introduces everyone.
Welcome. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try.
No one's replacing that man's job.
No, absolutely not. I've tried many a time. Let's grab him. Let's grab him.
Neil, can we grab you for the warm-up show?
We're live on the Warm-Up Live.
The Warm-Up Live?
Warm-Up. So I always go, welcome
you don't need
to Warm-Up Live. Is that?
Can you
is that
introduce
good?
it for us?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warm-Up Live.
Yes.
Hey?
There we go.
That's so good.
Angle that. Look at this. Hey? What about that?
It's a Neil-inspired boot.
You're not dressed yet, though, are you?
I'm not in that
No.
league.
We'll wait to see how you're dressed
I
later.
can't compete with that.
It's always a competition between me and Neil. Anyway, Neil, how are you feeling for the competition? How you like with all the athletes that's here? You've been here many times.
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts on this competition.
I am extremely excited. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the biggest crowd we've ever had for Brits. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the biggest crowd. Pretty much sold out. I think only Europe's Strongest Man has potentially had more people coming.
Leeds, yeah.
Wow.
And you look at the lineup, and there's so much exciting talent, and it's only when you start to wrap your head around the fact that you could have had the Hurricane in here. Kane Francis could have been in. Shane could have been in. Luke Richardson, under different circumstances, could have been here. And what it underlines is when you've 9,000 plus people in the venue, it's already filling up now. We're like half an hour before the start of the show, and it's already filling up.
Yeah.
It's becoming a real hotbed,
Yeah.
a strength athletic. I mean, you know, we are, I want to say, the leaders in the world at the moment, potentially, in terms of up-and-coming talent. You look at the depth tonight, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Got any predictions for us for a top 3?
Might be unpopular, but unusual, but for the win, I think everybody will be thinking the same thing. You guys have seen him. I can't fathom anybody beating Tom when he looks like that. Then it gets interesting. I'm sending this out into the ether. I just want Adam Bishop to do really well, and I think these events suit him. And I believe that he can, so I'm going to go Bish. And third place, I've got Andrew Flynn.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
I think he's got a tremendous head. Hopefully I haven't cursed him. But he always seems to be, like now, you go backstage, I've just been in the athletes' room, and you look at the guys walking round, there's a lot of this. They're pacing round and looking a bit pensive. And there's 2 guys that stood out as not like that at all. One is the reigning champion, Luke Stoltman, who seems in a great space. And the other guy is Flynny. and everyone else seemed a little bit up against it. And I think that can be. I mean, what do you think, Loz?
Well, we're going to talk about it as we go around, but why don't we go backstage and see what some of these athletes are doing? Because
thanks, Neil.
Thank you, Neil. Cheers.
Yeah, let's head backstage and see what's the thoughts of some of the other athletes. We've heard from Luke, and he's looking pretty calm, to
Luke
be honest.
looked really relaxed there. It's interesting listening to Neil there talking about Andrew Flynn. Andrew Flynn is one of the most chill guys you will see. We see him at the hotel, really relaxed, very confident. And although no one's talking about him, you think of the events, and he's very consistent. He doesn't drop points in competitions. He's improving all the time. And if he could just be steady on each event, he could certainly put himself up there.
Yeah, no, I completely agree there. Oh, hang on. Come on. Darren Sadler's here. Let's have a chat with Darren. Britain's Strongest Man, first Giants Live of 2026. You buzzing?
Yeah, everyone's keen. All the crew are like excited. They're like been hibernating since sort of October. So, yeah, it's always a great show. I think this one especially got such a good lineup. It's, you know, I mean, obviously people are saying Tom's a favourite, but I think, although I'm sure he is, it's not a done deal.
Yeah, he's definitely three-time World's Strongest Man. He's definitely the favourite. But like you say, this type of show as well, it's so close. One mistake, it costs someone. Good performances, you can win. You know, we've seen shock wins at Giants Live before, and the lineup is insane.
It's insane, yeah. And I think people are underestimating Graham Hicks, Adam Bishop, Luke Stoltman just seems to be getting better every year, which is, you know.
And he's the champ.
Yeah, and he's the champ, yeah. Paddy's got great events, and even the newer guys that are coming in, although I don't think they can challenge for a win, they've got a few really good events, which will just take the points away. So it's going to be interesting. We've got a sellout crowd, we've got some nice new equipment, and yeah.
I've just been looking at it. Yeah, it looks brilliant.
So it's all polished within an inch of its life. So yeah, it's all, you know, it's good. Everyone's excited. It's just got a good buzz around it. I don't know whether it's because it's the first show of the year. I don't know. I feel like everyone's ready for it to get some weightlifting done.
We are ready, so we're going to go backstage and catch some other people. But thank you very much, Darren. And you know, we've still got Luke Stoltman that's up there. And speaking about Luke Stoltman, he mentioned the cold dipping this morning. And I just want to recap on that and show you what actually happened. While everyone else is tucked up nice and cozy in their bed, we are here with Luke Stoltman, the current Britain's Strongest Man, and we all know what he likes to do before competition. So we're going with the Sheffield Dippers for a cold dip. Let's go. What are you doing, Colin?
I'm just preparing for the cold water swim. I've got an ingenious plan, but the cold water won't get me if I wear leather gloves with some tape on my wrist.
We're here with the guys from the Sheffield Dippers. So we've been doing this the last few years now, so it's really nice to welcome us down here, come in for a little swim, sort the head out, because obviously there's a lot of stress, a lot of pressures of competing and just day-to-day life, so this is a real good way for me to prepare for the day ahead. Just get ready to f***ing smash Britain's Strongest Man.
Hi Mark, so you're one of the main men here at the Sheffield Dippers.
I wouldn't go that.
But tell us why you do this, what's the group about?
Every Saturday morning, 7:30, we meet somewhere in Sheffield or Rotherham or wherever we can get, and we go and throw ourselves in freezing cold water. It's just a mental health group for men. It's just so, you know, men come here, have a space, they can come in, they can talk, not talk, they can do whatever they want, and just relax. And just, the water's good for you. It does help.
It's 7:15 a.m. and I thought we were coming for cold water swim, not cliff diving.
Are you going to jump in? I'll jump in. Yeah. On caution!
So is that the trick that the other guys are missing? Is that going to be the key to taking the title once again this year? We've had a great morning and now we are ready to take on Britain's Strongest Man. Loz, how does it feel to be back in the car?
It's definitely fun to be back in the car. I don't want to do any lifting of it anymore, but yeah, just remember how heavy and awkward it is.
But you had a record in this car, right?
Yeah, I had the world record for a while. I think Mateusz Kiliaszkowski took it off me. But out of the guys competing, Luke Stoltman has the fastest time in this car. I know Adam Bishop is very good at it as well, so going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. I'm always looking forward to watching any type of yoke or car walk. It's an exciting one for me to watch, definitely.
Oh, 100% is, and you can see it's the Iron Rhino car that we've got here, and we've got two of them. We've got a beautiful white one, we've got a black one behind us, and it's going to be head-to-head on this event to see who has the fastest time. But like you said, Luke Stoltman's got the fastest time right now at Giants Live with these cars. But there's a lot of athletes that are very good at moving.
Lots of quick, fast athletes. This is going to be an interesting one, especially where it's placed in the competition. Like I said, I mean, Luke's good at this. Bish, I've seen do very good times on yokes. Graham Hicks as well. I was talking to Graham actually before, and he said he really doesn't matter how heavy it is, he's the same speed regardless. So this is a pretty heavy, and it's a bit more awkward than a yoke as well. Yeah. Because it swings not only side to side, but back and forward as well. So you really need a lot of core strength to control the car and then run down that course as quick as possible.
Let's go and grab some athletes and see how they're feeling, because I can see that they're getting warmed up over in that corner there. So
let's try and get out of here.
Right, okay, do you want to go first, Loz?
We should see how many strongmen we can fit in the car.
Hilarious. Oh.
Let's go find some strongmen.
So just break it before we start. Come on. We're going this way? Let's go and find some strongmen, or maybe even grab one of the coaches if they're busy warming up. So
go down the centre.
Go this way? Yeah.
So this is where the athletes area is this year. So we're just going to sneak in and make sure no one's naked for us.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good. People are dressed.
Let's head right over there.
We've got a young Paddy Haynes over here. Let's have a quick chat
Paddy's
with
having a little nana.
Paddy, you're eating your banana. Can we come and bother you? You can stay there and you can eat the nana. Is this the secret pre-workout meal?
I mean, I was just a bit peckish, guys. Got my jam sandwiches, I'm good to go. I'm like Paddington Bear on holiday.
How are you feeling for this competition?
Really good, bro, actually. Yeah, like, pretty chilled out at the minute. Obviously, we are not far out, so I'm going to get fired up in a little bit, but the walkouts do that for you, don't they? I know you'll remember, but whoa, that's an adrenaline dump. So for now, I've had a few warm-ups, get my banana
Just trying to chill out. It's just, you're the only athlete that's over here eating. Everyone else is over there warming up.
I have just been warming up. I just felt quite hungry. But there's a reason I'm about 140 nowadays. But you know how it is in a warm bed. Everyone likes to sort of show off and do their thing. So I'm just keeping myself to myself a little bit. And may not be the best event for me out the blocks, but yeah, we've got some good ones.
Although it's not the best event, pressing is not your biggest strength. You got to look at the weights here and think you've got a good chance of doing well.
Yeah, literally, like my dumbbell prep from Rogue really has carried over. I didn't get to show it off at the Rogue, but dumbbell's actually quite good for me now, so it's just a case of doing it under fatigue. So the training was nasty for this. You were doing like assault biking to dumbbell, stuff like that, but as press events go, I couldn't really ask for any better.
Good stuff. And with the food, like what other food have you got for between events?
Genuinely, I've got my jam sandwiches because it's just easy carbs and it's really easy for me to eat. I've got all sorts in there. I've got sweets, just like quick carbs.
Chalky milk?
No, that's my celebration drink.
For after?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. I wouldn't trust myself with chalky milk halfway through.
We will let you warm up, mate. Thank you for talking to us.
Thanks, Paddy. There's two athletes here that are not competing today, but we could grab a little chat with them. Look at them. Here they are. Come on.
The boys.
Little warm-up live.
Hi, Mum.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Little warm-up live, guys. How are you?
Yeah, good. 2 beers in, ready to watch the show. They got us to chin some beers in the VIP.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, that's fun. A different experience for you.
Yeah, it's oh no, let me suck it in. It's nice to be able to sit back and watch, but obviously I want to be competing, but 2027 is going to be my year.
Yeah, let yourself recover and you'll be back. So enjoy today, enjoy. Shane, how are you feeling? You're not competing today, but you're here to support it. Are you looking forward to watching? You got a bit of FOMO?
Yeah, same as Kane. The inner competitor in me comes here, I feel the atmosphere, I want to get stuck in, but I won't lie, I'm also enjoying my time away from competing right now. So it's kind of like a weird mix, but I've also got Ben, one of my athletes competing, Ben Glasscock, so I'm still a bag of nerves regardless. Seems like every time I come into this venue, regardless if I'm competing or not, I'm just nervous.
It's interesting being a coach. Like, do you find it worse as a coach or as a competitor in terms of the nerves?
Worse, because it's not my performance, it's his.
Yeah.
I just want him to do well. I think he'll do well. I really hope so, but I am dead nervous for him, to be honest.
I would agree. I find it worse watching than like last year when you took your second place. I remember sitting back. I think I was talking to you when and I was like, you going into stones. I remember just thinking, just don't mess it up. But when I'm competing, I want him to do well. But when I'm competing myself, I think you're so laser focused. You don't really. Yeah. You don't really think of it in that way. So.
No, I agree. I think coaching is way more exhausting because you're not in control, but you also take responsibility for how they perform almost. You take it to heart.
Yeah, especially when you see all the hard work that goes into it as well. You always want the guys to do well. So, but not everyone can win.
When are we going to see you guys back competing?
For me, I'm looking. Well, I'm planning for England's Strongest Man in July. I've accepted the invitation, but is that Paddy the Pony? But whether I'm ready in time is another story. If I'm not, then I'll look towards the end of the year, and failing that, I will be at Brits next year.
How about yourself, mate?
Yeah, so I'm calling it my strongman half time at the moment. So I'm halfway through my career. I did 4 or 5 really intense years back to back. Even then, when I had surgery or whatever, I got straight back into the mix. Whereas after this recent bout of injuries, I've decided that I'm going to do the opposite approach. I'm going to take as much time as I need. I am only 31. I could be doing this for another 10 years if I wanted. I'm looking at returning maybe end of 26, maybe early 2027. I want to be in this sport for maybe a couple more years, exceed where I've currently hit, and then probably bow out gracefully.
Good stuff. Well, enjoy today's show, guys.
Yes, enjoy. Grab some more beers. Right, have we got time to talk to anyone else? Come on, let's go and find some people. Let's find some people. Who are you thinking, Loz? Who should we grab?
Who do you fancy grabbing?
I don't know. What about Shane? He's got a few athletes here today, I think.
Grab Shane.
Hang on, I'll grab him. Come on. Welcome to WARMUP Live.
We're stealing you, I'm afraid.
I'm dragging him away. It's a surprise there, Nick.
You've got a few athletes here today, so let's have a chat about it. How are you feeling? Because I know you're always like a wreck.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I've only just got here because I've been at another comp this morning.
That's right,
The Natural Englands. But then, we've turned up here. We've got Cal, McKeegan, and obviously the Stoltman's competing. So four today.
You must feel the pressure having all 4 of them. Like, what's the expectation? Obviously, it's different for different athletes, but everyone looking good, feeling ready?
Yeah, really happy with everyone's prep. Obviously, 4 athletes, 4 different expectations. McKeegan, we've set really good specific goals on each event that we want to hit. Cal, I am hoping for a bit of a breakout performance with Cal, to be honest with you, because I do think he's got the potential to be a mainstay Scottish guy, personally. And then obviously with the Stoltmans, we're expecting podiums. Is the idea, or even a victory is the aim.
What is it? 4 titles between them.
4 titles between us. Luke, the reigning champ, and then 3 with Tom. So yeah, and I'm really happy with the prep and the training. And Tom, I would say, fingers crossed, he's on what I would consider most people would call world's strongest man Tom form. He's really been screwed on since the Rogue. We've had an amazing off-season, and I'm hoping that he can showcase what we're going to be building to worlds.
I want to put you on the spot because obviously Tom and Luke are incredible athletes, but of the guys that you don't train, who do you think could sneak onto that podium? Because those 2 will be 2 of the heavy favourites. Yeah. Who do you see as like big opposition for those boys?
I predict the show's going to be very close, to be honest with you, and I think, Gav, if Gav comes in top shape, and he tends to come into Brits in good shape, there's going to be Gav there, Paddy, Rowry. I haven't actually seen him compete, but I've heard that he's a bit of an animal, and obviously it's a step up for him, but I'm hoping that he can showcase, what level he's at on this scene. So I think if I had to go, Paddy, I think's the consistent performer. He's got the momentum, so I say he's the kind of main podium threat.
Good man. Well, we'll let you get back to coaching. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, Shane. Do you want to grab anyone? What about Joe? Not Joe.
We don't want Joe.
What about Andrew Flynn? He's just right there. Andrew Flynn, have you got some energy?
Do you mind a quick minute with us?
Oh, he's got loads of energy. How are you feeling?
Very good, yeah. All going well, yeah.
You buzzing?
Buzzing for this, yeah.
You're good at overhead, so this is the first event. How are you feeling for that with the dumbbell transition to barbell? How's that looking for you in training?
The transition's really good. I think I'm looking to get probably 2 reps on the 100.
Oh, nice.
Aiming for that. Realistically, get to the end and then see how I feel, and then go for what I feel like is the goal. But yeah, feeling good.
There's lots of positive things said about you, as to be expected, but it's not. He's a good guy. It's about your hair. No, I'm joking. A lot of people have mentioned you for getting on that podium. Do you feel any pressure with that expectation from people, or are you just here to enjoy yourself and have fun?
I've no pressure at all. Literally, water off duck's back. I'm just here to have fun and do what I do. Me against me.
You always look like you're just so chilled out, just having fun.
Well, I'm in a privileged position where I've already qualified for Worlds. If that wasn't the case, I'll be crapping my pants right now because this lineup is ridiculous, so I'd be really worried. But having that already secure, I can just enjoy the day.
Excellent, man. Well, we'll let you go and get on.
We'll let you go. Thank you.
Get out there soon, and your best of luck.
Enjoy. Let's head back to the arena because it's almost time to get started, guys. But I'm getting really excited now, seeing these guys getting all warmed up, getting in the zone.
Is it making you want to lift that 1,000 pounds again?
I'm a bit exhausted from the first time, LOZ. A bit exhausted.
Got so much stuff back here that you guys don't normally get to see.
I know. Look at all this tech team.
Should we go through our secret door?
Follow the arrows. This is the secret door to the stage. This is where we go, guys.
This is where we get more professional. Ready?
Oh, we're tangled. Come on. Let's head back to our rightful place here. Come on, LOZ. In we go. But yeah, we are almost at that time where we're going to start the competition and find out who is Britain's strongest man. Quickly run through the rest of the events that we've got before we cut off and ready to get started. So we'll have the overhead, which we've spoke about. Then we're into the car walk.
Car walk next. Then I think we've got the deadlift.
Yes.
360 kilos, the heavy axles. Got some really good, powerful athletes. I mean, Paddy Haynes is the one that really stands out, but also Adam Bishop. Both those guys, absolute top-level, world-class deadlifters. I'd expect them to be getting the big points. Matt McKeegan, a very good deadlifter,
Yeah,
who's coming up from the under 105s.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Who else do you reckon could do well on that one? Hicksy's a great deadlifter.
Paddy, obviously. Glenn Glasscock, Andrew Flynn. I think he's a pretty good deadlifter as well. Got a strong, but they're all of them. I think we're going to see reps across the board.
I think Paddy, Hicksy and Bish would be my standouts.
The top ones, yeah, 100%. And then after that, we have got, what's after deadlift?
We have the throw, the sandbag throw.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
We love a throw.
We know what's going on here.
Yeah, the throw-in bags, and then we're finishing off with the power stairs, not the stones this time.
No stones this one.
You know, and there's going to be a lot of, posterior chain fatigue going from the yoke, from the overheads, everything there.
It's an important thing to bring up, just for some of the new guys. They might not be used to the pace of a Giants Live.
Oh, yeah.
But they are fit, young athletes.
Yep.
The newbies kind of competing at this show, all really good, fit, athletic, and, I think it's going to be an amazing show. So there's athletes, we were talking to coaches backstage that think people are going to break through. We've got 4 former champions. Make sure you guys tune in to Official Strongman, get subscribed, and watch the whole show.
You can scan right there. It's right there. You can scan it, okay? So yeah, if you want to see who wins, who takes the crown, see all these athletes competing, the newbies, the experienced guys, the return athletes, then make sure you log on to officialstrongman.com to see who's crowned Britain's strongest man. We will see you there real soon.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me. So sexy it hurts, and I am too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.